Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing good. Okay, so I am still doing the French hood. Slow going, but that's kind of normal. So I did stitch down, or, you know, sewed down the sides off stream. And they've become a bit wavy. Don't really know why. I can't really hold it very well to show. It doesn't really look right as I'm showing it. Yo, leaving a look. It's the man's B-day. No worries. Happy birthday to the man. Hello, Marcus. How you doing? Yeah, I unstitched. Well, undiddy dude. You know, unpinned. Yes, I unpinned the edges and re-pinned them because I wasn't happy, and I actually used a cocktail stick to help me because I was using a ruler to try and fold it, and it's like, well, that's not working because I can't put the pins in. The ruler is in the way. So, cocktail stick or kebab stick, very handy. Very handy. I'm not too bothered that it's kind of gone crooked because I do plan to put some beads along the bottom edge, and hopefully that'll give it a bit of weight to make it look, you know, straight, maybe. We'll see. Sewing tips. Well, I don't know why I suddenly thought of that. It's like, oh, have we got any? Oh my god. And we did. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna sew the rest up, and I did use the cocktail stick as well to do the curve. So I put the sticks under one pin and then folded it over and put the pin in, and then brought the stick out so it was just under the current pin. So that's how I managed to get it to curve. So it wasn't actually as tricky as you might think. Oh my god, call me Okay, gotcha. And we need some music. Let me just tie this. Whoops, I lost it. Yeah, this isn't exactly even. If I lay it flat, it's too big to show under the camera, but at the bottom especially, this side comes like slightly higher where I've pulled it up, which is unintentional, but I don't think it's gonna make too much difference. I think it will still look okay once it's all together. Okay, music. Oh, and I've had some very nice comments on my latest video as well. Both very, like, your videos are great, keep doing what you're doing, keep up the good work. Like, oh my god, thank you. Like, from names I don't recognize. So that's kind of weird. Where did they come from? Very nice. Do let me know if this is too loud. It is kind of a loud soundtrack. I have a feeling it's a bit loud. Let me start again, because it was on random. I don't always like to shuffle unless I'm grabbing a bunch of songs by the same artist. Okay, let's do this. So I've left the pin in the side. So this is, with all the pins, that's the bottom. So I've left the pin up that side just to keep this overlap part. So I haven't quite decided how I'm going to tuck that in yet. So that's why I've kept that. We'll figure that out once I've properly pinned this all down. Just gonna grab this as well. Okay. It helps. Also, it's actually kind of helpful with this that it's not a stretchy material. It makes it seem harder to use, but the sewing part actually becomes easier. You don't have to worry about it like stretching and pulling and... I hope the music is balanced at least. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, it keeps getting caught on all the pins. These stitches are kind of big, which is kind of okay. I'm not intentionally making them too big, but they're coming out bigger than I'm planning. I'd rather they be a bit finer, but it's still good. And I'm doing it the wrong way around. Damn. I have to remember this. I have to start again. So the inside is going to look neater than the outside visible bit, is what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm going to sew a bunch of like beads, like probably pearls, on the bottom. So that is some more stitching that's going to be on there as well anyway. Although I'd rather this bit be the finer stitch. Sounds like your car is reversing. Plays a spooky sound too. What? The music? Okay, so let's go from this side this time. I don't know, I feel like I will have to try and tuck this in on this occasion. It's an electric car and it plays sounds when driving slow. It took ages to realise it was coming from the car. Oh! Oh my god, pin. This pin is in the way. Oh my god, come on. I constantly think to myself, I'll not get these up because I won't need them. But no, I frickin' do constantly Very good. Do be careful with the stitching. Twitch TOS prohibits self-harm. How you doing, Alexantu? GG on your 10 stream streak. Don't know anything about Crest, but I remember my godmother making outfits when I was little. It was fun to watch too, although she had tracing paper on everything. Yeah, that's kind of, I believe that's the way to actually do it. I'm just, you know, I wing things, which is probably not a good idea. Yeah, the tracing paper would be the templates for what, you know, the size and shapes she needs. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, hopefully I've not cut too much. I feel like I have. I should have tried to fold a bit better. It's proper Wednesday and raining like in Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god. Yeah, this got a bit sad, didn't it? This is the Moose Man soundtrack. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure this is gonna not fray. Moose Man, so it's Rocky and Bullwinkle, dun dun dun. I've actually, there is a film that came out like years and years ago and I've never seen it. I've never seen any series either. I believe it was a cartoon. I ain't seen none of it. Ow! Got myself. It's okay, I've not got the white, so it won't even be noticed if I bleed. It's fine. On this occasion. Not pain. It didn't last long. Okay, I've made a bit of a mess of that. Amazing. Alright. So, I'm going to tie this bit off and start again. Find Prince Charming before you fall asleep. Oh my god. Yeah, that is easy done. I often try and get into bed to settle down, and I watch things on the laptop before going to sleep. And then I'm waking up 20 minutes later like, oh right, I guess I won't watch that then. I'll just go to bed. Oh. Original cartoons were from 60s, I think, but early 2000s otherwise were trying to go for Space Jam approach with Rocky and Bullwinkle. The only thing I remember was the movie wasn't Robert De Niro's best. Oh. Yeah, I don't even remember who was in the film. It was... yeah. Yeah, I'm at the point where it's like, did I even see that film? I don't remember. I think I wanted to, but I don't know if I did. I just want this underneath to look a little neater. It's not the best right now. Looks quite messy and I don't want it to fray. I'm not even sure how to get it to look neater at this point. Oh, Brendan Fraser was in that one Looney Tunes movie around the same time. Don't remember a Looney Tunes movie, only Space Jam. Okay, I think that's got it. Oh, I really did cut too much off. That's so annoying. I'm not sure if it has got it. Is that the one with Keenan and Kel? I don't remember if Keenan and yeah. Seen it maybe once on TV. Back in Action. That rings a bell. Yeah, Looney Tunes Back in Action. Yeah. I don't remember anything about it though. That's interesting. Oh my god, I cannot even with this corner. I'm trying to make sure I'm not weaving too much because then the front will look messy. So I'm trying to just weave between the layers. I just want to like make sure I sew down the back part so it's not fraying because I cut too close to the edge. I was very close. I'm sorry. I'm concentrating so hard on this corner. I'm not keeping up with chat very well. %, nice. Okay. I've kind of fucked it up a bit. It's not going to be noticeable because it's so insignificant down there. Can you please focus? It looks crooked is the issue. Come on, focus. Arrgh. Why you no focus? Okay, you see my fingers, yes? Oh, I don't understand the issue. Sometimes I think, there we go, got it. It's either the light or, I don't know, but just here, along the edge. I've made it look like there's like little teeths. I've pulled it too much with the thread because it was sticking out, but maybe it's a good job I pulled it with the thread because it was sticking out. Yeah, camera please. Naughty Nick and crap Canon, stupid Sony, big one. I know, the problem is this is supposed to be a good camera as well. And I've had so many more problems with it than the previous camera. Yeah, maybe it's maybe not time to get a new bit of thread yet, actually. But yeah, I'm pleased with how the corner actually ended up going. I think I did a good job. I just cut too close to the edge, so it was more likely to fray and show the fraying. Okay, I feel like I don't need to worry too much what this looks like, because I'm going to add beads at the bottom, so it will be covered. Thank you for contributing. The more expensive they are, the more complex they are. Yeah, I get that, but then it's like, I wanted you to be good and I don't know how to get you to do the right thing. It can be hard. Like, complex can be a downfall to some people. I just wanted to focus. Dog stepped on a bee. Well, I've had a revelation as well of putting a sound effect on... what was it? The scared gif. I'm not even going to tell you my idea, because then you'll get to see it. And be like, yo... Wonder if it zooms in easier if you show it some text. Oh, phone camera's autofocus usually goes crazy whenever it sees text. Prioritizing on that. Yeah, it's like it would see a face. I'm sure it would prioritize a face, which is kind of like why I try to put my hands in there. Like maybe it acknowledges hands for close-up stuff, but it's hard to tell. It doesn't always work. So maybe not. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff I keep wanting to add to streams, but never, well, a combination of never getting round to it and forgetting. Yeah, I dropped it. My hair is tickling me. Okay, come on, we can do this. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm struggling because I don't know. Sorry, I've realised I'm hardly under the camera. Okay. It's like I don't want this covering because then you can't see what I'm doing, so I've tried to tilt it and then it's like, well, now it's in my fucking face. That's the end of that. Yeah, very short soundtrack. Hello Monty, how you doing? Okay, how's the balance there? Yeah, excited for Extra Life. Heck yeah. So I wanted to put that excited GIF in the server the day before, and I was like, no, wait for Friday because that's the day before. Yeah. And then it's like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Need to think about incentives. Yeah, they can be hard. I've figured out a strat and then I just kind of go with that every time now, I think. I think that's the way to go. I'm actually also worried about going over time. Like, I want to make sure I get my games finished. I had a rewatch of the first George of the Jungle the other day and keep laughing at the thought of now we throw our heads back in laughter as a GIF and audio point redeem. I don't remember that specific moment, to be honest. But yeah, that's a good film.
When you need it most, it makes you look good. And you, do you take care of it? Use Finish dishwasher cleaner.
When Lyle trips on the elephant, dropping face first, and the guides are doing a fourth wall break. Bad guy falls in poop. Classic comedy material. And then they all laugh. Oh my god, I don't remember enough of that film. Just the watch out for that tree parts and the song. I'm struggling to kind of do a double weave, partly because of the pins. So this is a little slower than what I would like to be doing, but oh well. George found out he looks pretty good in Armani when he's finally getting modern clothing. Pretty darn good, George. You know, if it's a help Monty for your incentives, some of mine include just kind of mostly they are just gameplay related incentives for Extra Life. So this year I'm kind of teasing some, the Tomb Raider remasters. So if we hit a certain target, I will, because I haven't played them yet, I saved them for Extra Life, so I'll start playing the remasters with modern controls. But I'll do the caves for like a 6-hour incentive the week after, if we hit that target, that is. And then for November, if we keep hitting the 6-hour incentives like I did last year, then I will keep playing an additional level. I always do hot sauce as well, so like a forfeit challenge. Or if there's a game in the past that your viewers seem to have really enjoyed, I do bring back this game as well, like a donation, like not a goal or an incentive. Well, yeah, I think it would be an incentive. People donate towards that one thing, opposed to if you hit the milestone marker, like $10 for this reward kind of thing. Like the 5th previous save, no mets pistols only, pacifist playthrough. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, I think I saw someone else had like pistols only for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that, during their gameplay. Hello DJ, how you doing? Yeah, so like pacifist is a good one. I think if you want to do like the whole thing, that's cool too, but like on the day you can perhaps change up and like 10 minutes sort of thing. Hello, Helly Blue, how are you? Also thought about wearing these sunglasses that look like the AOD. Need my normal glasses so I'd be blind, but I think that would make it too chaotic for you to reach out. Yeah, that's fair. Good idea, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, I have some like novelty glasses redeemed as well, but I put them like 15 minutes only, partly because then someone else can donate towards it and then we can do it a bit later as well again. But sometimes, yeah, it's because like I've got some of the red Lara Croft glasses. They're surprisingly difficult to see through. Like I think it's just a surprisingly big change the moment you put them on, but you do get used to it. It's just very bizarre. So perhaps, yeah, just a forfeit for a little bit opposed to like a whole stream session or something. But yeah, maybe it will be too chaotic, I don't know. Like 2 minutes perhaps. I'm doing good, thank you, Helly Blue. I've been thinking about this game, this soundtrack. It's Black Mirror, and I keep wanting to replay it. It's like I wish I had more time. Because I'm playing Okami, and then I want to play...
I think I'll go now.
Then I want to play Okami Den, but that's in between all the TRLEs I'm trying to play at the moment. Like, I'm trying to practice 2 for the marathon at the weekend, so at the weekend I don't have to play them again. But then, of course, there's the walkthrough time that I spend doing as well. And there's a lot I want to be doing. I'm a busy person. I need to do all the things. How you doing, Snowy? I have some of those too. What were we saying? I don't know. Oh, the red glasses? I love them. It's just the moment you put them on, it's like, everything's in red. How do you set up the Extra Life stream alert? Thought you had to type your new ID number that you get from your Extra Life profile link, but I didn't find the blank space to type it in. I use Streamlabs. I do also use Streamlabs. I take a quick look. Because it actually changed as well since last year, so it's a bit different. Alert box. Yeah, okay, so there's a drop down for charity donations. I don't have anything set there, so maybe it's not that. Did they freaking change it again? Because there are... Oh, there's Extra Life actually. Below all the alert box stuff. So I think, yeah, I went to alert box. So it is under alert box, but quite a bit lower down on the left, there's Extra Life. It's not mandatory, DJ. It's just when you get a donation come through, it'll pop up on the screen on your stream OBS. So it looks like I did set that up, hopefully. I'm gonna actually, before we go live, I do intend to like just donate $1 to make sure. I need to remember to add the banner and everything, because I keep forgetting how close the Extra Life event is. So I'm gonna get a new bit of thread. Hopefully I remember after the stream, because there's some other stuff I still need to do today. I got a bit lazy and didn't do it before the stream. So hopefully I will have the willpower to do it after the stream. Alternatively, need a pair of the glasses Gianmarino used in the professional, and also wore some around glasses, not in red. Yes. So if I just monitor on the donation page, it's going to be the same. Yeah. I'm sure as well, because I've had people tell me I've had donations before they've flashed up on my stream. So I think there's always someone watching. So if you miss one, I'm sure there's like one of the moderators that will be following the marathon will be able to let you know that you've had a donation. Rather do that because the game I picked is highly cinematic and dialogues play a lot. Yeah, I don't see why that may be a problem. I think that would be fine. Hello Moon Sprite, how you doing? Did you manage to figure it out, Monty? Have you found it? Also, on the integrations in Streamlabs, whatever that may be, you just need to make sure your Extra Life integration, your ID number is correct. Found it. Has your alert from last time. Nice. Good, good. Yeah, you'll just need to check your ID number under Streamlabs integrations. Yes, you definitely need to make sure your ID number is this year's number. Oh my god, cookies, go away. I'm not hungry. Yeah, I'm just looking myself as well. I know I did it already. But... well, it's not under charity. I wonder how I did it. Where's integrations, for crying out loud? Why did they have to change things? Melting in this heat? Oh no, I'm doing good, thank you. No cookies allowed. Oh, you found it. Good. Where did you find it? Because I think I best just double check I'm all set up. Oh my god. Click on your profile icon. Why would they do that? Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, what is occurring? Because I'm rushing to click on my profile icon, everything's gone downhill. Okay. Then account settings. Then it will open a page where you should be able to see an integration tab. Yes. My god, what a faff. Why did they do this? So, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna check my ID. Yes, I seem to be all set up. I will at some point just like do a $1 donation to see if it's all gonna come through on my screen. It would be a lot better if they added a shortcut button in the Extra Life tab. Yeah! Or just put it back how it was. That wasn't nearly as confusing. Like, why would you have to click on your profile picture? Because that implies changing the picture kind of edits. So weird. At least it's sorted. Oh. Like, add your ID number, click here. Yes. Yes. Because I actually did look to see if that was a viable option, but no. Of course it's not. Why would it be easy? Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay. So I'm trying to change my name on the Extra Live website since I use my real name. I want to use my Twitch username, but it demands a surname. See others with only one name. How do I do that? Good question, because I'm sure I always put Izzy Noodles without a space. All one word. So that's very bizarre. Oh no, it does have a space. Oh, okay, so on your own profile page, you can just change your name there. So I don't know whether your real name will show anywhere if you change your profile name. So like that's the page where everyone can go to donate that's linked. You can change your name from that page. Works now. Good, good. We're changing the account name. I had a feeling when I realised how it looked when I went to change it. That's good. So, yeah, I imagine your real name won't be showing up anywhere. It'll just be what's on your profile. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Nice. Looks good to me. Sweet. So then also in your goal bar, if you add milestones there, they have little dots going along the goal. Yeah, I've realized there's a lot I need to set up. Just basically like make sure I've got my commands working, like donate to have my page come up. Little things that I'm now thinking about. Yeah, good idea. Oh, a giveaway. Ooh, nice. Yeah, ow, I stabbed myself. Streamlabs is good for giveaways as well. I do giveaways through Streamlabs. Like, put your name into the prize draw kind of thing, and it picks the winner. The only problem is you can only have one going at a time, and I was trying to give away an Xbox and a PlayStation code last time, and I could only do one at a time. Like, oh, but why? Fine. I was thinking of like a special giveaway, but I haven't prepared it, so I feel like, okay, maybe if I get extra monies, more than I anticipate for my slot, maybe I'll set that up. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Made me jump, I was in the zone. Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself for not preparing sooner, because I guess I thought I had plenty of time, and then it's like I kind of am running out of time to set up a giveaway. Okay, that finished. New soundtrack. I'm sorry, I keep leaning away. I'm a silly goose. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting really excited now. I have extra life. This is looking pretty good so far, if I do say so myself. Like it's still relatively flat, not perfectly flat, but it's going well. I think it helps that I'm kind of doing it on its side now. Okay, let's get a new bit of thread. Been working on the interviews Ark did with the builders. Oh yes, did you edit them? I think I saw mentioned. Looking forward to their reactions, everyone's reactions, the builders especially. Yes, that was a very clever and exciting idea from Ark, you know, for builder interviews. It's kind of like when there was the was it the 25th anniversary for Tomb Raider, and we got a chance to do some TRLEs, and I remember I had Mr. XY in one of my sessions, and I actually said it was quite nice that it was Mr. XY especially, because the very first TRLE I played was by Mr. XY, and he seemed quite flattered. Like, you know, pleasantly surprised. So that was nice to, you know, to have that interaction. You edited them nice. Yeah, that was fun. Good for starters, yeah. I think it was only by chance as well, because it was in the little featured section on the website, on the homepage. Waterfall Valley, so I went with it. I played it just because it was there on the featured. Knew nothing about any of the builders. Oh, you're trying to fetch Clara. Oh, I know I got to play like an exclusive from, I think it's pronounced Matey. And she said that she was actually really pleased it was me doing the level, playing her level. I was like, really? Oh, like, I don't really know why, but it made me feel special. I guess maybe she watches my content and admires it, I don't know. It's like, oh shucks, little old me. Oh boy. I kept saying that last time when I had to like just be on the floor. I think I might have to edit that stream before uploading it, because there's a lot that I feel like I should just cut out, because I was on the floor for longer than anticipated. So that bit's not going to be entertaining, because I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even there. It's like, hi, I'm down here. Welcome in. Oh, and I could have uploaded my Spider Queen tiara by now as well, but there was an update with the editor and all my volumes got reset. Like, for fuck's So I had to, well, I'm still gonna have to go back and watch the whole thing just to reset the volumes, and it's like an hour and 40 minutes long. Like, amazing. Thanks for that. Awesome. When I would have just had 30 minutes of it left to complete. I think you missed that stream. It's because this was way too big to have on the desk, so I had to do it on the floor. I had to like draw around, cut out on the floor, just to make sure I had adequate space. Like, you couldn't see me, that was the thing. Like, I was nowhere to be seen. Like, yep, that's the stream. It's like when people stream themselves sleeping. Like, yep. Except I'm not even here. Sorry, I do forget to be under the camera. I am aware that it would be far more beneficial to use a sewing machine. I could do this in 1/6 of the time, or at least seconds, rather than hours. But I'm just, this would be far too intricate for me because I'm not used to sewing machines. Like, I don't want to muck it up. I'd rather go slow and steady. Stay safe. Oh, and I had the idea of, because my alright follow alert got removed, because it was just a default one from all the options that I could choose, and I changed them for Halloween, and I went to change back, and it was gone. And so then I thought, hey, I could do it myself. Do the alright myself, but then I thought that it might just come across as kind of a quagmire from Family Guy, and that would just be a bit weird. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I have played it. I haven't played it in an awfully long time. I'm not very good, and I only tend to play like with friends because I'm not very good. I don't want them internet randos judging me. It's fun, but only when I'm with other people that I know. Okay, time for a new thread. Want to change your stream design alerts? Tired of it, want more fun alerts too. Try and change them after the event. Yeah. Yeah, always nice to have a change every so often. I always loved Halloween because I changed all my alerts to Halloween-y sounds and gifs. Although I will never forget, there was one year I had It, you know, the clown, Bill Skarsgård. It jumping out of the box and running towards the camera. And there was just, it was actually Chucky laughing over the top of that image. And someone actually complained like, oh my god, what the hell? Not all of us like clowns. I hate clowns. It's like, welcome to the internet. It's Halloween. Deal with it. That just made it funnier. Like, now I'm gonna use that every year. Oh yeah, and there was the Happy Halloween, and I think someone suggested maybe it was from a charity event, and I was like, no, it can't possibly be, and it turns out, yes, it was. Oh, that was funny though. That took me so long to figure out what was going on. Yeah, so basically I did a charity event on someone else's channel, so I incorporated all of the, well, kind of like their stream stuff into my OBS for the event, like alerts and stuff when there was donations. And I kind of forgot, and so every so often I'd get a random sound happening during my streams. I was like, what is that noise? And it was going, Happy Halloween. What is that? What? And eventually I realized it was from that charity event from so long ago. Yeah, the first time was during crafting. I think I was doing some Halloween nail painting. Oh, that was hilarious, because I was adamant that can't possibly be that. And it actually was. But I think it's because I didn't have the overlay at the top. Which is why you couldn't see the GIF. It was only when I was in a different scene on one occasion that I saw the actual GIF. And it was just for a second, because I just changed the scene to start the stream. And that's when I saw it and figured it out, like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, there it is, that's the one. The confusion is real. It's like that, plus, like that weird rando on Monday telling me off for using a guide when finding achievement stuffs. Same energy from me, same energy. I'm just like that meme with that confused lady with all the algebra around. I mean, definitely on Monday I was. Like, first day on the internet, snowflake. I can't believe I was so adamant. It can't possibly be that. Why would it be that? Nah, bruv. Yep, here it was. But it's only, I just saw it on the starting screen very quickly before I just changed the scene. Like, oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, this person on Monday was, you know, polite and chatty. It was a nice conversation. They'd been in for what, 30 minutes? Maybe not quite, but, you know, a fair while enough. And then all of a sudden, because I was following the guide to look for some stuff. Not my first time playing the game, by the way. I just wanted to find the specific things. And it's like, is that really the first moment you've noticed I'm looking at a guide, considering I keep reading it out? But they kicked off, and they announced fake gamer in capital letters. Like, what? Did the walkthrough tell you to blink as well? Are you okay? I asked them. Are you okay? They replied. It's like, what the fuck? And I turned into the maths meme lady with the algebra, being super confused by the sudden aggression. It's like, okay. Because out of all the probably millions of guides on the internet, the interwebs, not a single person on the planet has ever looked at one. Fake gamer! Yeah, okay. Okay, snowflake. I know, that was really rude. It's like, I'm not denying using a guide. That's why I was so confused and baffled, because they'd been there a while and it was a pleasant conversation, and then suddenly they had their Jekyll and Hyde potion. And then a moderator just instantly banned. I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, good idea. Jesus. I was so busy being confused that I hadn't even thought of that. But yeah, same energy of that moment from the weird Halloween-y stuffs. Except I was more like, what the fuck? With the Halloween-y random stuffs. Oh my god, how dare you put something I do not enjoy? Does this mean every person is an individual? Impossible! It's like, I've even watched some platinum trophy collecting on YouTube. Just people compiling moments, showing their, you know, getting to platinum. And some of them have been Bioshock, and probably it was Infinite, actually. And even they says that they use a guide because they did not want to go around looking for everything and take all that time. Like, yeah, that's fair. So, like, what's your beef? And also, it's like, when you don't know how many audio diaries you're supposed to pick up, and if you miss one, like, who's not gonna follow a guide? Oh my god, I'm like halfway through this now. Good grief. Okay, new thread time. Oh, would you believe 2 tracks from last week's Arts and Crafts from the Shelter soundtrack got muted on Twitch? I hope they'd be alright on YouTube. People who judge others how they play game. Why? I don't get it. It's not affecting you. I have people moan at you, try to argue too. Yeah, ain't got no time for that. Exactly. I actually, ironically, just sort of stopped for a moment and I went onto, you know, my screen where I've got the webcam really big when I'm chatting. I went to that and said, I'm playing on easy mode as well. Shock. Gasp. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're not enjoying it, you didn't come here to see someone use a guide. Fuck off. Like, you don't have to announce you're not enjoying the stream. Like, why do people do that? They have to announce when they don't enjoy something. Same with YouTube. It's like, yeah, you can just, if you really want to, leave a dislike and then just not waste time leaving a comment. Because then I feel like, why waste your time? I want to reply, why waste your time leaving a comment? But then I'm being contradictory. Because I'm wasting my time leaving them a comment. I've seen before as well, there was someone playing Final Fantasy X and doing some grinding to get the, like, special weapons. And then someone came along and just said, this is boring. So I just outright said, you could just fuck off then. I don't think the streamer had even noticed. I think they saw my comment and was like, wait, what? And then, oh. They just kind of ignored it though. They were just continuing their grind. Like, yeah, fair. Fair. Yeah. They do not have to acknowledge that comment. It's like, if you're not here to watch the grind, you don't have to be here. You know, one time it was actually I was doing an annual blind TRLE, like just a playthrough, not on stream but by myself, that I do for YouTube, just playing through a TRLE. And then one person complained that I was making mistakes. Yeah, haven't played it before, sorry about that. Like, nowhere does it say it's a walkthrough. I don't even know if they usually watch my channel. They've never commented before that or after that. So that was just very weird. Wonder their reaction when they realised it was a blind playthrough. They probably never did. They seemed that ignorant. I don't get it though, because perhaps they weren't a usual follower of my channel. I just don't know. So it's like, why are you assuming it's a walkthrough? I even start every video, welcome to the yearly annual blind playthrough. Happy New Year. So yeah, there's that as well. That's, you know, like that's literally the first thing I said. Or maybe they saw your videos on YouTube and assumed that one was also a walkthrough. Perhaps. Yeah, this is why I'm kind of... I don't know how to feel about it, because yes, there is a chance of that, but I do emphasize it's blind. Like, I'm playing for the first time, so it's difficult to know what to think on this situation. So I get it if people assume, but like, why the rudeness at the same time? Because it was a pretty long-winded comment about it was, you know, it was boring for one word that was used. Like, okay, I don't care. You see that little X in the corner of the screen you got there? Why not just press that and not waste my time with your comment? Needs to use a blindfold to make it extra clear. Oh no, I thought the soundtrack had finished. It's not. Yeah, very unnecessary. The worst thing was, I remember I recorded it on Boxing Day and I was slightly hungover, so maybe I didn't sound as though I was all that with it. So yeah, I'll let that one slide, but it was an incredibly long-winded comment about everything wrong with it. Oh yeah, too much hokey dokey. And at the time I said hokey dokey quite a lot, and it's like, you know what, just deal with it. That's what I say. That's my thing. So it's like, can you fancy complaining about something that someone repeats a few times? Yo, thank you for the raid. Really don't understand why people say those negative thoughts out loud. It's not helpful in any way. No. Yes, I do wonder about people that just need to be negative towards others. Did you get sleepy, DJ? Billy, how you doing? This person's saying you should improve your stream design. It's too basic. Thanks, it was the idea. Yeah, those ones, it's like I've learned that they're trying to ask you to make them stuff. Like I was a bit naive the first time I got one of them. So I was kind of like, oh, well, I like what I have. And then it was one of my mods says, I think they want some money from you. Like, oh, right. No, I like what I have. Fuck off. Sleepy at instant this time, somehow stayed up till 5 AM. Started mentioning you on Twitter, saying they could design you stuff. You blocked them. Yeah, that's quite a red flag when that starts to happen. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's like you start to learn the ways. And it's like sometimes I don't even block people straight away. I'm just like, oh yeah, alright. Like, I'll lead them on a bit. See how far they go. See if they'll leave on their own. Like, sometimes I straight up just don't read the comment and go straight past it. And then if they comment again, I tell myself, no, don't ignore it. Ignore it. Because sometimes it's a sexualized comment. And then people start, like, sometimes the viewers ignore it too. They're able to just, because I haven't reacted, so they don't react. But there's been times when people are like, oh my god, disgusting. So then I join in and say, yeah, point and laugh at the snowflake. And then they don't say anything. It's like it takes experience to learn what to say at what moment. Let's play a game. I've had before. I was doing some walkthrough practice. I remember it was actually Ghosts of Croft Manor. I was playing that. And someone just came in and says, I think you should play this game. It's like, I don't even own that game. That sounds like a game, like a shooter game that I would never have any interest in whatsoever. And so I was just like, no, I'm playing Tomb Raider. Sorry about that. And then they offered to give me like a £50 donation. And it's like, no, I'm still playing Tomb Raider. I think you're in the wrong stream, mate. Like, I just outright tell people, like, I think you've got the wrong stream. Like, even sexualized comments. Like, you're in the wrong stream. Like, depending on the circumstance, you know, if they are persistent, just drop that hint in case they haven't realized. Never afraid to hit that block button. Life's too short for those type of people. Yeah, I like to see where things are gonna go, and then like, no, I'm bored now, block. Because it's like, take a hint. If you don't get a reaction, I'm not gonna react. Just gonna let you know, yeah, not the place. I'm clearly not one of those streamers. But yeah, the art stuff is kind of like, are you for real? And actually I get a lot of follows from art designers on Twitter. And I'm trying to think, are they kind of trying to advertise themselves? So I click their account and be like, oh look, a designer, I'm gonna immediately change all of my artwork, commission some new stuff because this one person followed me. But I get it a lot, so it must be a plan. Just so many follows from people that design. I'm bored now, block. I think I have said that, oh, I'm bored now. Then just gone and blocked them. Sounds like something I would do. Sometimes I call them out, depends on my mood. Yeah. I remember one time someone was asking to see my tits, and I did ignore them, and they said, please. So then I was like, seriously, are you okay? Like, my reaction to them was, oh, please let me see your tits. And I just outright took the piss out of them. They didn't say much else after that. I think they left. It's like, who says please when they're trying to troll in a sexualized way? Like, you're setting yourself up. And it's so weird because sometimes I remember exactly what I'm playing. Like, when I remember these things, it's like I remember what I'm playing at the time it happens. Like, what moment in the game. So that one was Uncharted 1, actually. Or, no, 2, I think. Maybe 1. I remember the area. It was with blue people. So I think it was 1. It was Uncharted 2, was it? Interesting. But yeah, just please. Okay. Did you see the VOD? I have that VOD. Yeah, they were 12. Let me be uncomfortable. Yeah, you tell the bot. I have kind of a wonky bit here. I hope if I hold it firmly, I can stitch it without it looking too wonky. Yeah, one thing that baffles me is that in no way do I sexualize myself. I'm always pretty covered up. Like, not necessarily in the summer, I will probably be wearing like a vest top, but I'm still like pretty darn covered. So why do people think I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'll take my clothes off now then? Oh, you remember seeing it on the VOD? Yeah, it was the area with blue people. Remember that. But yeah, usually when people leave comments, I'm like wearing a t-shirt, like I am covered. I'm not trying to provoke anything. Oh, that didn't really work. Hopefully it won't be obvious. Wonder if I can maybe fix it. Oh, here's them Tomb Raider vibes. It's that same soundtrack. I've just realised. This is Darksiders 2 and it sometimes has some Tomb Raider vibes. Whoa, what have I come back to? I don't know the details. But how dare they? Oh, we were just having a good old rant. I mean, mostly it started with Monty talking about people coming in and saying that they want to redesign all his stuff, like stream stuff. And it's like, well, Monty probably likes it as it is. But then it kind of escalated into just people saying things they shouldn't be saying in a stream, and how we've grown as streamers and we're not so naive anymore, and we've learnt ways to react, and just the general comments that you can get from random weirdos for absolutely no reason, along with sexualized comments when I'm not provoking any part of myself. Basically, just a good old rant. And welcome back, Marcus. Funny when they leave those type of comments on Instagram, but they put it under a pic of Robocop. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing, Demord? Yeah, it can just be so random now, and we were just saying like ways we've learnt to deal with it. Because sometimes when you're young and naive and new to streaming biz, it's like, I need an adult. Oh, thank you for contributing. Oh my god. Call me, Now this song is giving me vibes from Shape of the World. Okay. So I have tropical vibes. It's kind of purple. It's grape, well it says lemonade, but it's grape and lemon. Not as delicious as the other flavour, but still a good flavour. I suppose it's like the online version of the crazy person in the street who harasses you. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, 89%, almost there. How many days are left? I was thinking not this Monday, but the Monday after. I will put the days up again. $15. Okay, yes. So I will do it when there's 14. No, it won't be 14. I'm stupid. I forgot how maths works. Yeah, so not this Monday, but the one after, I will up the days. Sometimes I feel like I don't know how many points to do as the goal, because I'm happy for the goal to be reached despite how long it's going to take, and the game, well, the spin the wheel stream will always happen, like it will always be put at the end of the list of games to get through, so it won't even like be a priority game. It will be after everything else we've planned. Oh my god. Oh my my god, this is so knotted. What's happened? Okay, gotcha. Yosu, how you doing? As for how I'm doing, I went out at the weekend and got myself a new suit. Turns out the whole thing is slim fit. And it fits and it looks good and you're buzzing about it. That's great news. Good. Good to hear that it is fitting and looking fine. And I'm sure you also look damn fine in said suit. Is it for an occasion? One plus 1 equals 6. I'm awesome at maths. Well, I'm glad it fits you. I think this is another track that has Tomb Raider vibes. It's like, this one, if it's the one I'm thinking of, sounds a bit like Legends Kazakhstan on the bike, where it, I think it's called a reverb, where it's like in the music. I can't describe, but the music goes like that. What contributes to deciding the maximum you can give? Twitch. If you mean the points, that's just Twitch. You'll have to ask Karen, the manager. I know, it is a bit weird, but I do get it. It's good to have a maximum for those who don't necessarily have too many points, and it makes others feel like they've contributed too. So I get it. You just woke up feeling a bit groggy. I'm doing good, thank you. It's very cinematic. The music? Well, I enjoyed this soundtrack way more than I thought I would, considering it's from such an action-packed game. This is one of my favourite soundtracks. It's Darksiders 2. And the first one is very much, you know, it's quite heavy. There's a lot of action in the game. I mean, there is in this one, but this one just feels calmer than the first soundtrack. The music, nice. Two things. One, took sister so she made sure it all looks good. And yeah, two, multiple weddings coming up. So given the weight loss recently, I needed something as my old suit attire had become a tent. Well, that is good to hear. I'm very pleased for you. Good. Quite a long time and a lot of effort to get there, but worth it. Good. Won't say I feel proud. I have one too many mental health barriers in the way for that, but I'm definitely feeling good about it right now, so taking the win. Good, good. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be grateful for little things, like one thing at a time. Yeah, this is definitely kind of a Legend vibe. Oh, Terminator. Like the track. Also, thank you, so you hit the nail on the head. If not Terminator, then certainly that era. Nice. Tomb Raider Legend had a great soundtrack. Wish they went back to a soundtrack a similar style for that next game. Yeah! Like, in a way, it's like the bigger games, such as the recent trilogy, they're quite big games. And it makes the soundtracks feel big. Like, you can't really get into it too much, because it's like there's too much going on, which is just... I know that sounds like a weird thing to say. But I don't know if anyone else gets what I mean. Like, sometimes the soundtrack can just have too many tracks. Well, I suppose I don't actually know how many tracks are in there, so that's not quite what I mean. Because I've kind of contradicted myself with this soundtrack. I love this soundtrack. And it, again, is a big open soundtrack. Well, big open game. And there's a lot of tracks on the soundtrack, so it's... I have absolutely just contradicted myself. Survivor trilogy soundtracks aren't as memorable as the others. Yes, that's partly where I'm going with that. I think that's actually what I'm trying to say. Don't remember any soundtrack from Shadow except the one from Croft Manor section. That one is nice. There's one track from Shadow that I play a lot, and that it's the Sonoti, I think it's called. It's like got a weird like heartbeat, and it's like it's like there's breathing in there. It gets like a bit furious because the gameplay is furious and you're running and panicking, so I liked that connection with it. But yeah, that track I play a lot. But yeah, I can't place the Croft Manor actually, now you mention it. Legends has really ambient tracks that I like, but overall it's not as good as the classics. Yeah. Like Tomb Raider 3, I really like the jungle drums. And I like the name of it too, it's called There's Something Out There. Or something similar, There's Something in the Jungle, or, you know. I feel like Shadow is too percussion based, like more orchestral soundtracks. Yes. I suppose there is a lot of percussion in Shadow. Yes, the Noti area. Yeah, that felt very mysterious as along with that track in particular. It's like, oh my god, I'm stuck down here with these people. It almost turned a bit into like The Hills Have Eyes. Oh my god. just want to get out. And then there was the escape sequence too, which just felt really cool. Something spooky in that jungle, possibly. Nearly done. Oh my god. I do need to find the time to replay Shadow because it's the only one I've only played once. However, Tomb Raider 1 and 2 I've actually only ever played twice. I kind of just wish I had more time. The other problem is I own too many games, so that doesn't help. I don't have time to play games because I'm too busy playing games. For those who have not been keeping up with my Discord, I'm playing Okami at the moment. And I want to do my best to do everything. So that's going to be a very long-winded process. It's also an incredibly long game. And I think I already did say that I want to play Okami next. Which makes me wonder, I possibly already said today that I'm playing Okami because I remember saying I want to play Okami Den. Okay, new bit of thread. Okami? This is new information. Yeah, I'm really scared about not getting that top dog achievement Even though I can clearly find the requirements anywhere. It's like, how will I know when I've hit the requirements? Best Painter Wolf games. Okay, and okay then. How far in the game are you now? You mentioned the water stuff. The fishing. Is that what you mean? The water stuff? I've opened up Kamui, but I kind of rushed to make sure I could open up the Webkit section of Kamui, just so I can get the rest of the brush techniques that I was missing, or up until that part, because now I really want to do a good backtrack to make sure I can complete sections before properly going into Kamui, doing all of that. So the next part of the story is going into, is it the Forest of Despair? The Crazy Forest, to look for Lika, and then we'll get to Pongtan. So I've not had a thorough look around any Kamui areas though. Like, I need to find the clovers and feed the animals. I just kind of ran through to get Webkit opened up. So yeah, I decided I could have done the fishing at any time, but I wanted to kind of do a bunch of other stuff and then come back and fish. So I still need to fish in Kamui, get all them. But it won't take me very long now. I don't think Kamui... Well, I think Kamui is potentially the shortest section. Yeah, the auto runner woods. Did I say wunner? Auto wunner? Oh, wabbit. Yes, that crazy woods. I need to purchase weapons. I don't know if you get a trophy for having all the weapons. But there's a glaive I need, and beads, and I think I have all of the, what are they, the discs, except that Shiranui, however you say the name. But I know I'm definitely missing at least one glaive and one bead. I don't know if that's it. Wascally Woods. I'd imagine there to be a shopaholic achievement Like, I would assume so. I feel like I haven't noticed one, but you would have assumed there'd be an achievement because some of the weapons are optional. You have to buy them. So I will be shocked. I will be shook if I don't get an achievement. Okay, let's cut some of this without cutting too much. And all the water finding mini games. Oh yes, there is one for them. Digging. I've already got that achievement as well. I actually got it yesterday. Oh my god, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know if my kebab stick's gonna help. No. The little girl drawing your demon mask patterns on the street. Yeah. Oh my god, it took me ages to do a heart. It wouldn't acknowledge my heart. So what's wrong with that? Stupid game. Oh my god. Okay, come on, corner. We can do this. The worst thing is, the more I try to poke this down, the more it's fraying. Yeah, again, I feel like I've cut too close to the edge. But there's nothing I can do about this. Hopefully no speak with every NPC achievement. Well, Pongtan kind of gets on my nerves for needing to find the right people to speak to before you can progress. Because it's like, I swear to God, I found everyone. For God's sake. Oh, that's really messy. Still remember the first time encountering the blind ghost priest at the windmill temple. Yeah, that guy. I was like, oh my god, a ghost. Good ghost. And then he was shit talking Susanna. It's like, oh, you know, he's right there. And he probably can't hear you, but still. Doesn't seem nice. I cannot see with my eyes anymore, but I sense a beautiful maiden and was like, oh, the mother to us all by the constellation animals wasn't just for laughs. Yeah, it's nice how there's sometimes things like that. The beautiful maiden. Oh, call me yet. Okay. Nearly there with this. I've kind of misshapened it. Okay, slightly better. Run out of thread though, the soundtrack ran out. Too bad the logic does not follow to can we as with the locals who can transform. Yeah, that just felt like a very strange place. It is a silly place. Oh, I don't have too much thread to use. Oh, struggling to get this to tie in a knot now. I have been doing this for 2.5 hours. Ow. Oh my god, I can't tie it. I've not given myself enough thread. Could have made for some funny dialogue, accidentally drawing a circle around yourself and then Ethan losing his mind afterwards, remembering all his jokes and insults about Amy. Oh. Please. Ooh. Okay. I usually double knot it though. Let me have another knot. Dang it. Both strands didn't go through. Fuck. Yes. Come on. Actually not, please. Okay. Oh my god. Drop a super glue on it to make sure it'll hold. Not a bad idea. I don't know how well super glue would work out. How well it would work out. Because it's like very sheer material. Super glue kind of like it burns through in a way. Or maybe some sort of glue. I have the E6000. Okay, music. God, it got hot. Is it sunny? It got hot suddenly. Okay. Here comes Letitia. Hi. So. It goes this way. So I'm gonna pin this. No googly eyes. No. Okay, middle is roughly here. So I feel like I'm gonna have to pin it again because I don't really know where the middle exactly is gonna be sitting. Because there's the middle and then there's what I've marked as the middle. You get me? Yes, so I'm just pinning straight through. Ugh, don't snag. Going to have to be slightly left-handed about this, maybe. Now I've sewn the hem, I can't quite get that to go over. Like it, because it was flat and then I cut a curve. So now I'm struggling with it. Unless I don't go to the end. Don't know how I feel about this. Because I did already pin this down when I still had all the pins in it, and it worked out fine, but now I don't know why I'm struggling. Well, I'm not on this side. This feels like it's just going. I don't know why I struggled to do this bit. Kind of just had to force it, and now it feels too tight. I'm struggling with this side, but why? Let me, before I take that last pin out, it needs to move over anyway. There's too much on this side, so we're taking it all out regardless. Moving it over by 0.5 centimetre. Now this is just for fun, like a stream point redeem. Hopefully that's not too much. I just can't get this side to sit right, and I don't know why. Yeah, near enough, I think. I just need to make sure it oops, sorry, hit the camera with the spikes. Just want to make sure it is definitely going to be even, or even enough. That's pretty spot on. I feel it's not perfect, but for the sake of it. Okay, oh, it's not working because of gravity. I don't know how to show. It's like, if I hold the pieces here, you can see where they end. It's, oh, for fuck's sake. Very close. Very, very. So I think that's okay. I do want to kind of just see what else I can do inside, because it does seem like it's a bit off. Thank you for saying so. Oh shit, I just stabbed the foam. Didn't mean to. Oh well. It's hard when I have to like be inside. Oh, I'm hitting everything, sorry. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. It's not sitting right. Just on this side. Oh, maybe I've got it. I might have it. Maybe. That still looks good. Oh my god, this is really hard to do. Just... I don't know why it's gone all weird and unable to cooperate with it. Ow. I really don't know why I can't get it to sit right. Look, it's really sticking out just there on this side. I can't get it to not. Hello Tisha, how you doing? Yeah, I don't have anyone that can help. It's amazing watching it come together, starting from an idea to actually seeing it. Oh, thank you for saying so. Just seeing how much leeway is inside to sew it. Looking at the lady's skirt. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow we have a day out with the colleagues and then finally vacation. Nice. Oh my god. I can't get it right. I think, what if I just take it off and start again? Just a pencil mark on the back, marking where I put the halfway. Oh my god, it got hot again. Well, I've just noticed that it's hot. Like, just very suddenly. I did stick it down at the end of stream last time with all the pins still in it, so I don't know why suddenly it seems like it's not wanting to play ball. Mayhaps more pins would be the help. Oh heavens, that needs to be tucked underneath more because you can see the blue stitching. It's doing the same that it was. I feel like what has happened on this side for it to not want to play ball? Like, it is just this one side that's not right. Okay, is that the one? Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Right. God damn, that took some tweaking. She's losing her red band as well. That was unnecessarily tricky. And just on this one side as well, which is kind of weird. Oh my god, stop. Come here, silly bitch. Now that's fucked that. No, it's still done it. I had it until the final section. Hopefully that's better. The other side was almost doing it then. Okay, I think that is it. Right, that is a close enough scenario. Oh, it fell off. I want to just show through the art cam. Ow! And I cannot. Okay. Not that one. What's the thing? No, not that. Hang on. Oh my god. Fuck it, right. I can't show you. I've forgotten where I was. There we are. I cannot show you. But it's on. Fuck my ass, is it on? Oh my god. That was overly complicated. Now I gotta sew it, and I am determined I'm gonna put this on her today. Because next time I feel like I can glue the gold bands on, and we can come back with them glued on. So I'm not gonna glue on stream because it will take too long to wait for everything to dry. So next week it will already have the gold bands. Yeah, I suppose the shape may have shifted as I hemmed. So it won't matter too much about this showing through at the front because it's going to be covered by beads. What time is it? Damn, look at the time. Thank you for the follow. Apologies for my foul mouth, I swear a lot, but that was a struggle. Okay, and I know it is hard when I'm doing something like this because you cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be really tricky to sew. Oh my god. I can breathe now, you did it, thank you. Oh my god, this is still gonna be pretty tricky to sew through here. You know, perhaps I should just take it off this silly bitch. There we go. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, thank you, Helly Blue. I need to not lean down too much, otherwise I'll push the pins out. Yeah, this is, the veil has been a bit of a faff, especially with knots. Oh crap. I've done it around the band, the elastic. Yeah, the veil has taken some time to make sure I get the shape right. It's all been quite an experiment. And then I make silly mistakes like this. I do something stupid. One moment. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me a mo. Oh, I can't get it back through. Oh, is that it? No. Fuck. Oh my god. It might just be faster to cut the thread. Oh, I'm gonna cut the thread. I'm crying. Oh, I'm a travesty. Okay, we'll try it again. Just went to get a glass of water, so now it's time for the obligatory thank you. I will grab a drink in just a second. Nice. So white, dark blue and gold are the main colours for this one. I'm going to have some so there won't be any blue. I'm going to have some red beads, so kind of a ruby look, and then some off-white pearls. I thought I don't want the pearls to be too white because the veil or the whole thing itself is already mostly white. So kind of bits of red, white, and yes, there will be some gold trimmings to go just where the black meets the white. I was thinking maybe some little tiny pearl things across the front, but then I realised, well, I actually want them to go along the back, some slightly bigger than what I was anticipating on the front, so maybe I won't have both. We'll see, but I possibly will just have them on the back and not the front. So no blue on this one. I probably mentioned I have some blue thread because I grabbed it and I thought, oh crap, that's not black, that's navy blue. Dang it. But it's okay because it didn't matter. It turns out I didn't have any black, so I had to go and buy some black. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it looks blue on your end. No worries. There's actually 3 layers of this because it is incredibly sheer. Even with 3 layers, it's still very, very sheer. I kind of thought maybe I should have, you know, put a different layer down first and put this over the top. Because I liked the effect that the sheer looks, how that looks, but I don't know, I didn't exactly want it to be see-through. Oh well. I've got dark hair, so it possibly won't matter too much. So I am adamant that I am sewing this on here today. Or at least, you know, getting a good start. I'm wondering, can I rest this on here? Is that going to work out? Okay, so far so good. have to be careful doing that because, you know, that puts that close to my eyes, you know. Oh. So I keep turning it to make sure that the thread hasn't like tangled on the other side. It gets exciting when I'm able to take the pins out. You know, so many spikes. It was quite funny when I was trying to do like this black band because I had the pins coming inward, so it just looked like a medieval torture device. And then someone asked me how does one wear it, and I said that I actually cannot demonstrate. I had to explain for my safety. I cannot put it on for you. I'm very glad I didn't cut too much of the foam off when I was adding the foam, because it means I can actually sew directly onto it. It would have been such hard work if not. I'm trying to figure out how to use this to my advantage, but everything's being a faff. It's not working out. That's better. It'd be helpful if I didn't have the elastic. And I've realised this is going to be really tricky to take on and off because of the elastic. Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab a new bit of thread. Oh my god. Yeah, this is very awkward to tie inside here. Oh my god. Note to self, make sure I don't go too short on the thread. I've already freaking knotted it and I didn't mean to. No. The sound effects help. Okay. Okay, double knot. Okay. That didn't quite work out, but you know, there's 2 knots. Oh boy. Oh, don't snag it. Just push everything back in a bit more. Shouldn't have yanked that, but no harm has come to it. There's like a little black thread that looks like a big hair. Yeah, I should have used my initiative before yanking. No worries, Helly Blue. I'm constantly trying to find the best way to sew. So it moves around a lot. My tactics changing to see if there's a better way. Nah, big old knot. Welcome back. Is my light too bright? Oh, I forgot to turn that other one off. That'll need charging. At least it's chargeable and not just batteries. And yes, batteries is a thing. Because I said so. Yo, what up, bruv? How you doing, Deagle? Mostly tired, work was meh at best today. Doing good, thank you. This has been challenging today, but we have overcome it. Like, sticking the veil on was hard work because it would not sit right. But finally, I did it. Ow, I just stabbed myself in the tit. Dog stepped on a bee. Oh my, yeah, a few. That one was a brand new experience. Yeah, I missed my finger. It's because I brought it close to myself. It's like, oh, too close. Something. Gotta try everything once. I need to, like, watch my eyes as well. I keep realizing, wow, yeah, I did bring that very close to my face just now. Bit of thread time. I wasn't expecting the veil to get sewn on so quickly. I suppose it's because I'm not trying to be too careful because the stitching is going to be completely covered up. knotted in the wrong place. Okay. Okay. What's happened here then? Wow. I've gone through part of the veil. That's fine because I'm already at the beginning of this stitch. It just took a while to do the knot. Safety needles. This is appropriate. Final boss is what it's called, or the final battle. My stitches have actually gotten smaller. I kind of thought it didn't matter to begin with, but now I feel like maybe it does. Because the beads are not going to be what's keeping the veil on. It will be this particular, you know, thread. This is potentially the final track of this soundtrack. If it is, it will be perfect timing as well. Done. Ah, I just got to tie it off. That was perfect timing. Oh, there's one more track. Okay, let me put this needle away. I actually can't believe how long I've been streaming for today. I was determined today. How's that then? I should set up an arts and craft webcam to show off. Hopefully these are even. They don't feel even, but they looked even. Nah, they're not even. This side's longer. Oh my god. Yeah, I do need to set up an art and crafts webcam so that I can actually show off what I'm doing. Wait. I did! I'm so smart. Sort of. My little ear's poking out. That'll never do. We can't show off my earsies. How indecent. Just this little bit of ear. Just there. Is this the weird side? No. There's one side that doesn't quite meet. So it's weird that it's the side that does. So, somewhere in between next stream, I will put the gold bands over. And then I will sew beads on the stream across the bottom. I need to make sure I've got enough though to go all the way across. Something, something, fair maiden, something, something, doth thou something. And then we'll also have beads along the top, some pearls and some rubies. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so fancy. It's worked out pretty good. The problem is, like, I have to tilt it. There we go. Because I didn't anticipate, because this is for streams, or, you know, a headpiece choice. I'm going to be wearing earphones. So then it's like, oh crap, this is absolutely going to squash my ears. So I have to actually tilt the band so it's not crushing my ears. Verily. Oh, there we go. We can't have hair hanging around. How inappropriate. Even though I will absolutely wear this with my hair down. Thank you, Tisha. Beautiful, innocent maiden. Looks amazing. Thank you. Oh, I'm so pleased. It's been a long process, but now we get around to the exciting part. We get to put the bling on it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Shall I raid anyone? Actually, what's coming up in the next week? Oh boy, what a long stream. I realized I didn't pin my latest upload planner in Discord. At least I put it in Discord, I just forgot to pin it. Thank you, Snowy. It has, but you've had so much patience and perseverance. I actually have. I think just because I wanted it to be perfect, so I made sure that I was gonna be patient. Uh, 17th today, so Saturday the 20th, we have our first ever summer Extra Life event. The schedule is out. Feel free to share the news. Share. So I will have a slot at 3 p.m. GMT. There was a little mix-up with the schedule. So actually, because it said GMT, it kind of technically was +1. So everything shifted an hour from what we thought. Or at least from what the Brits thought. I think everyone else knew what they were doing. So 3 p.m. I will have a slot until 5 o'clock. So that's this coming Saturday. What was I doing? I was looking at what's coming up. And then Monday, 22nd of July, 5:30 p.m. GMT, I will start a casual playthrough of Arkham City. So it will be casual, but I may decide actually I want to try and get some achievements. We'll see. And a week today, Wednesday 24th, 12 p.m. GMT. Hopefully we can finish this. I don't see why we can't finish it. Perfect way to start a vacation. Good excuse to do not much. Very nice. I actually also start holiday time this coming weekend. I'll be working this Saturday, so that's kind of partly why I didn't actually want to stream as late as 5 p.m. But hey, it's holiday, I'm fully flexible, and I have also said that I am flexible for that weekend. Yo!
Yo, did you finish M8 Love?
I haven't technically finished yet. Here we go. So, I need to add the bling, but the main thing is finished, but we're gonna add some bling. So how you doing, Rasky? Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I sewed the veil on today, which was very much a faff. And I think because I'm going to put beads on the bottom as well, so that might give it a bit more weight, so it's not flying around so much. The bling bling. Yeah. So that's the next week in streams. Yeah. Anything else? I suppose not. Oh yeah, Helly Blue mentioned, I missed the comment, way behind on YouTube. I've got 2 very nice comments on my last video, part 2 of Shopkeep. Like basically, you're doing great, keep it up kind of comments, and it's like, oh, where did they come from? Like the people I've not seen comment before. So it makes it even nicer. Okay. House? Not those kind of comments. Oh, thank you for contributing. Close, very close. 92%. I don't know, there's only one person live and they're not playing a game that I'm particularly interested in. So I don't think I'll raid today. Sorry. Almost forgot, because you were looking at work, no worries. How you doing, Shroom? Don't think there's anything else. Okay. In that case, you're welcome. Yeah, in that case, I will just head off. I have laundry to do. I forgot to do it before stream. Doing alright. Good, good. So hopefully I will remember to set up my extra life stuff on OBS as well. Oh, you're welcome, everyone. And you too, Tisha. See you Saturday. Getting excited. Okay. Yeah, alrighty, so thank you everyone. Thank you for the follows today. Thank you to DJ for the raid. And thank you to Rasky for the sub. So, thank you everybody. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.